Daniel Radcliffe tells Meghan Markle to shut up as she begs for his award to pose with at the 24th Annual Broadway.com Audience Choice Awards. The atmosphere was electric as the 24th Annual Broadway.com Audience Choice Awards got underway at the Schoenfeld Theater in New York City on June 6, 2024. Celebrities from the Great White Way and beyond walked the red carpet, eager to see who would take home the coveted trophies celebrating the best of Broadway as voted by the fans. But as the ceremony was about to begin, a shocking confrontation unfolded that quickly became the talk of the evening. As actor Daniel Radcliffe was making his way to his seat after presenting an award, he was accosted by none other than Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, who had unexpectedly showed up at the event. "Daniel, darling, so good to see you," Meghan gushed, rushing over to the former Harry Potter star. "I was hoping I might be able to join you on stage when you accept your award tonight. The audience would just love that, don't you think?" Radcliffe's brow furrowed in confusion. "Award? What award?" he asked, taken aback by Meghan's unexpected presence and request. "Why, the Audience Choice Award for Best Featured Actor in a Musical, of course," Meghan replied with a smile, placing a hand on Radcliffe's arm. "I know how much it would mean to your fans to see us together. It would be the perfect feel-good moment of the night." But Radcliffe was having none of it. He quickly brushed Meghan's hand off his arm and fixed her with a stern glare. "With all due respect, Meghan, I'm not going to be accepting any awards tonight," he said firmly. "And I'd appreciate it if you would leave me alone and let me enjoy the ceremony in peace." The Duchess looked taken aback by Radcliffe's rebuff. "But Daniel, surely you must be honored to be nominated," she pressed. "Think of how wonderful it would be for us to celebrate this moment together. I know how much your fans would love to see us pose for photos." "I said no, Meghan," Radcliffe shot back, his voice rising. "I'm not interested in your photo ops or making a spectacle of myself. This night is about the Broadway community, not your quest for attention." The confrontation was quickly drawing the attention of those around them, and Radcliffe could feel the tension in the room rising. "Listen, I don't know what kind of stunt you're trying to pull here, but I want no part of it," he said, his frustration evident. "So please, just leave me alone and let me enjoy the rest of the evening in peace." Meghan opened her mouth to argue further, but before she could, Radcliffe turned on his heel and stormed off, leaving the Duchess standing there, a look of stunned disbelief on her face. As Radcliffe made his way to his seat, the audience erupted into applause, many of them cheering the actor's refusal to indulge Meghan's demands. It was clear that the public was firmly on Radcliffe's side in this confrontation. Later, when asked about the incident backstage, Radcliffe simply shrugged. "I have nothing against Meghan personally, but I'm not going to be used as a prop in her ongoing quest for relevance," he said. "This night is about the fans and the Broadway community, and that's where my focus is." Meghan, for her part, left the event shortly after her confrontation with Radcliffe, reportedly fuming over the actor's rejection of her request. Sources close to the Duchess said she was deeply hurt by Radcliffe's refusal to include her in his moment of triumph. But for the Broadway faithful in attendance, Radcliffe's firmness in standing up to Meghan's demands was a refreshing display of integrity and a reminder that some celebrities still prioritize the art over the spectacle. As the ceremony continued, the actor's name was met with thunderous applause every time it was mentioned, cementing his status as a beloved figure in the Broadway community. In the end, the 24th Annual Broadway.com Audience Choice Awards will be remembered not just for the winners, but for Daniel Radcliffe's principled stand against Meghan Markle's attempt to insert herself into the spotlight. It was a moment that underscored the importance of keeping the focus on the work and the fans who make it all possible.